Good morning, Hornets. Today is Wednesday, January 29th. Relentless effort, stand up and own it, and be better together at Monroe Junior High School. Eighth graders, we talked about this yesterday, but you are having your student panel with Butler Tech today in the auditorium. Okay, so the following classes, Mr. Hunt's Bell 6, 7, and 8. You are going to be called down to the auditorium at 10:58. Your lunch is still going to stay the same. At 11:40, Hunt and Boggs fourth period classes will be called down to the auditorium. And at 12:22, Hunt and Boggs periods 1, 2, and 3, you will then be called down. Now, obviously, if you're a 7th grade student and you have Mrs. Boggs during one of these times, then that doesn't apply to you. But if you're an 8th grader, pay attention to when you have social studies, because this is when you're going to be called down. You will be reporting to the auditorium. There will be a quick session where there's going to be some students from Butler Tech talking about their experiences with you. Also, for 8th graders, there is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, the wreath laying contest. Those entries are due by this Friday to your social studies teacher. The contest is only for 8th grade students who are signed up to go on the DC trip. Check the email that I sent out if you have any other questions, or talk to your social studies teacher about that. Remember, we have our anxiety workshop, our skill building sessions through sports performance anxiety or testing anxiety. See Mrs. Barger's email or go talk to her on the second floor of the building if you have questions on signing up for this great resource. I want to give a shout out to the 8th grade basketball team, and also a big shout out to our cheerleading squads, both 7th and 8th grade. They are doing a phenomenal job. So again, congratulations to the 8th grade team on their win over Harrison last night, and our cheerleading squad is crushing it as well. Okay, and then nothing this evening, but we have wrestling. I want to shout them out on Thursday. It's their only home match of the school year, so be sure to come out and support them as they take on Wyoming. And that's all for our morning announcements. I hope everybody has a fantastic day in Hornet Country.